Ash. If y'all don't remember, Holish and Ash are polar opposites basically, and they're annoying. D. Tom and Jerry. Listen, Jerry is just one clueless handyman. He's trying his best, all right? He may act a little bit dumb, sometimes. He may let his obsession over pickles go way too much sometimes, but everyone has their hyperfixations, okay? Everyone has their interests that they talk about and yap about and annoy other people about, all right? His is pickles, all right? Now, when Jerry gets serious, it can get scary. Like, Jerry's a silly guy. He's a silly guy, right? But sometimes, like the episode where we are like going through the different moods, he got a little scary. There's a dark side to Jerry. I think there's an evil side to Jerry that we don't know about. Now, where would I rank Jerry? Is he the best character? Would you say he's the best character? He's put us through a lot. I don't think he's the best character. He's put us through a lot. He's kind of ruined our house more than fixed our house sometimes. Jerry, I am so sorry. He's not a villain, so I'm not gonna rate him D. Oh, this is hard, guys. This is hard. Okay. Since today we are doing okay. If I were to say my favorite, I would say S, because he's funny. He's funny. He may mess up a lot, but he's funny. So I'm gonna rank him from my favorite at S. But in terms of best or worst in the actual technicalities of things, you go ahead and B, buddy. You mess up way too much, but it's not like he's doing it on purpose. Y'all, Tom, he's going to solid D. Guys, hear me out. Wait, you know what? C. Listen, guys, Tom is a scammer. Tom is a scammer, okay? Tom just cares about money. He don't care about me and Shiloh. He don't care about Jerry. He don't care about no one, but he don't care about his mama. All he cares about is himself. And you know what? I respect that. In this life, you gotta look out for yourself. But buddy, your morals are on the ground. Your morals are on the ground, Tom. You're going in D, but no, not D. You're not, because he's not a villain. He's not a villain. He's C. He is C. Yeah, he's C. Because I put Jerry at B because he's clueless doing bad things, but C because Tom does things willingly. Like he... Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, Tom. You're C, dude. You screwed us over way too many times. But he's also helped us out many times, too. So should I bump him up? Guys, should I bump him up? I'm leaving him at C. Dixie and Trixie. Okay. Dixie and Trixie are southern babysitters who get a little clueless sometimes, but I don't blame them because we drive them crazy. Okay. Let's start with Dixie. Dixie, I'm going to put her at A. Listen. Dixie may be like a little like Jerry, the clueless one, but she has a good heart. And yeah, she may, read some situations wrong, but still, she's not trying to be a bad person. She can, again, she's more bullied by Trixie. Sometimes she stands up, but most of the time she's just following Trixie's rule. So even if she does bad things, I don't blame her because she's just a little innocent being, okay? Trixie, you are close to D. You're D. I'm sorry. Trixie! Y'all can't blame me. All the bad things she did to me, y'all. Trying to steal the spotlight and just being all around bossy and rude. I'm sorry, Trixie. You're going in D. You're going in D, Trixie. Like, bro, she is just like a diva. She's a diva. Yeah, I'm sorry. She's D. And yeah, me and Shao were like terrible kids to them. But still, she's like the, okay. You know, can you blame her? She's a teenager. And, you know, teenagers, they can be bratty. So should I bump her up? Should I scam her? I'm not gonna lie. Tom, you're going in D because you're a scammer sometimes. Trixie, I'm bumping up to C because she is a teenager and you can't blame teens for acting that way. Still, she's not conniving like Tom, if you know what I mean. She's not conniving like Tom. Miss Suffering. I know. A lot of y'all honest kids might be watching and be like, oh, Miss Suffering's terrible. She's evil. Put her in D. Oh. I'm gonna surprise you guys today. I'm gonna surprise y'all and put her at B. You know why? I'm gonna put her at B. Listen, ouch. I poked myself. Ow, guys. I poked myself. Anyways. Miss Suffering. She's overworked, underpaid, and just looking for love, okay? Listen, she may be a grump, but she's my grump. You know what? Let's bump her. No, actually, let's keep her at B because she made me. She was still a mean teacher. Still a mean teacher, but I think that she secretly loved us. Okay, she may have been annoyed at me and Shiloh, but remember the Miss Joy episodes? She secretly wanted to be the center of attention. She secretly wanted our approval. Hey, listen. She's trying her best. We're all trying our best. All right. Charles, listen. You're S. Guys, Charles was hands down. Wait, listen. Charles has put up through so much of what me and Shiloh put him through. He deserves to go. He deserves a vacation to Bora Bora, the Bahamas, and the Bermuda in the same summer, okay? He has gone through so much, and yet he's never really crashed out. Only a few times, but still. Charles deserves more. He deserves more. He's our butler, and me and Charles treated him so badly, bro. Literally, we've thrown him. We've tortured him. We've been so mean to him, pushed him, broke his batteries away. And what did he do? He kept showing up every day. Kept being Charles. Kept reading us bedtime stories. And I love him for that. I do. Prince Charming. You're A. He's a stalker. I'm putting him at C. Listen, he's defended me at times through my been a jealous lover. He's tried to save me from the dragon, God bless his heart. But don't forget, he's a little stalkerish too. He's like a yellow, I want to say he's a red flag, but he's more of a yellow flag. He's like the boyfriend who's too toxic for you, yet really sweet. I'm putting him at C though, because he's got some red flags he needs to work on before I continue to date him. But yeah. All right. Holish and Ash. If y'all don't remember, Holish and Ash are polar opposites basically. Holish is backwards for Shiloh, and Ash is backwards for Shasha, and they're annoying! D! You know what? D. You know what? Should I bump Tom up? Nah. Tom has done some shady things. D! Okay? D. Holish and Ash are annoying! If I were to be a little bit more frank, Holish would be a C because he's just a little off. He's just a little admin. He's a dumb little kid and I love him for that. But Ash is conniving. She is one sneaky little girl. Oh, I don't like Ash. I really don't like Ash. But I'm putting both of them at D. Oh, I don't like her. Holish, I can tolerate a little bit. I do not like Ash. Sarah is going at a solid D. Sarah's probably one of the worst characters. She's evil, bro. Like, didn't we forget how many times she kidnapped both of us? Did we forget that she literally almost forced Shiloh into a lifelong marriage? Like, are we actually forgetting? Are we forgetting that she tried to force me to be her friend? Are we forgetting that she also turned her back on me? Like, Sarah is just evil to the core. I feel bad for putting Ash and Tom on the same level. If there was an F tier, I would put her there. She is just evil, man. She's a child, but she's one evil child. All right. Fat Santa, y'all. Fat Santa. Where would I put Fat Santa, y'all? Let me see. He tried to kill us at one time with the bomb. Is that enough to put him in D tier? Or, I don't know. He also, hid in our house and terrorized us that Christmas. Should I put him at D? Or should I put him at C? I mean, alright. If we're being in terms of just evil, I mean, I would be hypocritical to put Sarah at D and Fat Santa at D too. Fat Santa was just also pure evil. I'm not talking about the Santa later. Like, Santa later on, this is Fat Santa. We're not talking about our other Santa character later on. The other Santa character was not bad. Just, you know, a begrudging Santa. Fat Santa was just evil, man. He was definitely a bad character. Now, I want to do another tier list for villains to be the best and worst villains. But Fat Santa literally tried to explode. Well, I mean, he literally did explode me in Shiloh. We turned into ashes. So, yeah, he's a bad character. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say. Alright, next up, the Grinch. Alright, so what did the Grinch do? You know what's funny? I used a picture of Shiloh as a Grinch for this one. So, if we're talking about early Grinch, he was evil. Now, he was literally evil. Like, he literally laced our candy. He chased us all around. Terrorized us just like Fat Santa. But later on, we kind of made him more of like a misunderstood character. Like, remember the episode we were trying to convince him that Christmas wasn't actually bad? And we're trying to say, like, oh, like, you should, what was it called again? You should, like, terrorize another holiday instead of Christmas. In the later episodes, he was more like a misunderstood, annoying character. But dang. Early Honest Kids episode, he was just some evil, dude. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna have to put Tom in C because this bottom tier is looking really bad. I'm not putting Tom with the Grinch and Fat Santa. Okay. Miss Joy. This is Miss Suffering's teacher replacement. Miss Joy. Toxic positivity, which is bad. Made us stay in for the summer for summer school. But overall, she's not bad. She's just joyful. I mean, a bit too happy for my liking. It can come across as really fake. Where would I put Miss Joy, though? Where would I put Miss Joy? Honestly, she's just a teacher that was trying her best. I'm not gonna lie. I'll put her at A tier. No, you know what? Yeah, I'll put her at A tier. She didn't appear in so many episodes that I'll put at S, like Charles. But, because Charles is the GOAT. for putting up with me and Shiloh. I forgot to say, Charles did turn evil once, but other than that, I'm talking about his consistent character is very, very consistent. Miss Joy, I'd put at A. It was only Miss Suffering's jealousy over her that made her, like, really, like, try to stand up for herself, but she wasn't a bad character. Granny! Okay. This is a hard one. This is a hard one because Granny is an actual literal lunatic. But, I mean, aren't all old people lunatics? I'm putting an S. I'm biased! Granny's the goat. Granny's a savage. She's a goat. Hey. Listen. She's funny. I don't care what y'all say. She may be a little lunatic sometimes and may go wrong. But she's still my grandma, alright? I'm still putting her at S tier. Because she's the goat. Granny's the goat, alright? Granny's the goat. I still like her. W in the comments for Granny, okay? I like Granny. She's a savage and she's a goat and she just on that first episode she just got annoyed that me and Sean were interrupting her sleep. I mean, come on, y'all. She's an old lady. She made us sweaters even though they were ugly. She's the goat, okay? Scientist. By the way, guys, I got 2 images for scientist because I don't know how to delete the other one, so yeah. Scientist. Listen, scientist is just an aspiring guy who loves to experiment. He may have fused me and Xiao's heads together and may have caused some other problems like a giant walking taco that chased me and Shiloh, but he's not a bad character, okay? He just does illegal experiments. Is he bad? No. Is he good? I want to see he's good. I think he's just neutrally evil. You know? Doing science experiments from home instead of a lab. I don't even know if he has a degree, y'all. I'd put him at B. Not bad, but not good either. B. I'm also just going to put this at B too since this is science guy. 2 science guys. Okay. Y'all, I don't know if y'all remember him, but Doc's assistant. Yeah, he's a Swedish guy. Doc's assistant. He didn't appear in a lot of episodes, but I still want to rank him. I forgot his name, but I'm just going to call him the Doc's assistant. What would I put him? He, again, neutrally evil. He just goes along with what Doc does. He's not bad, and neither is he good. I'm still putting him at B. Doc, you're going at C. I'm borderline D. Listen here. Doc has violated so many medical protocols. He has a fake license. He's just a hillbilly dude who wants to make a quick buck. You know, D. Doc, you're going at D. You have tortured us through trying to become a dentist. You have... Take his medical license away. Take it away. Just take it away, y'all. Take it away. I don't even want to hear any defense for Doc. Doc is worse than Tom because he literally does medical experiments and charges you still. At least Tom tries sometimes, okay? Doc is literally not incompetent. He's borderline cruel for his medical, malpractice. Take his license away, bro. Just take it away. Doodle Shiloh. Bruh. Doodle Shiloh literally tried to replace him. You're going at D, buddy. You literally tried to replace my brother and try to take over his life. Like, bro was just evil. Bro was born evil. Bro competed against the Mahoi guy on being evil. But there was no reason. He could have just vibed with Shiloh and been his friend. Like, for real. was just mean, bro. He was just evil. Doodle Dad. Doodle Dad sucked. He wasn't evil, but he sucked, guys. I don't know if you guys remember the episode, but he was literally... Shiloh drew a dad to spend time with him, bruh. Doodle Dad just sucked. So that's why he literally threw him out and made another dad, which is kind of nerdy. But anyways, he sucked, wasn't evil, but just sucked. Doodle Shasha. Defense! Let me come in Doodle Shasha's defense. Doodle Shiloh was just evil from the start. But Doodle Shasha, remember, Doodle Shasha only started crashing out when I turned against her. I made Doodle Shasha to make friends, but when my friends called me back, and I was like, oh my goodness, I have got my new friends back. I don't need you anymore. That's only when Doodle Shasha started crashing out. Doodle Shasha was a great friend. I'm putting her at A. She was a great friend. She was the realest. I was the bad friend to her, man. I'm sorry. Like, I was a bad friend to Doodle Shasha. Like, that was my fault that I made her turn against me. What can I say? Anyways, guys, I want you guys to comment in the comments. Comment inside of the comments and let me know who was the worst character in your opinion and who was the best Onyx character in your opinion. I'll see you in the next video. Woo!